Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Jerry with the What? Dymond podcast number 35. That's right, number 35. And tonight, my guest here, Mark, have been open mic 3 years in a row now. 3 years in a row. Another good famous Canadian. He's been all over the Capital region and down all over the place. My good friend here, Mr. John Tenace.
Thank you,
Welcome,
Jerry.
This is the podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm doing so well, it's disgusting here.
You and me both.
Yeah. All
Now,
right.
tell everybody out there in TV land out there a little bit about yourself, a podcast.
All right. Well, I'm John Tenace, and I do stand-up comedy in the capital area. I like short walks on the beach, and I like. I'm not a big fan of like broccoli and stuff like that.
Well, this is a podcast. This is not a dating service.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought this was going to give me a lot of tail, Jerry.
Well, it's a possibility.
They told me.
Well, we're told you they lied. Well, you know, you and I have a lot in common as well. We both grew up in the countryside.
Yes, we did.
Columbia County.
Columbia County.
Chatham. As a matter of fact, I lived in Chatham back in the early 70s, back in the 70s, 76 to 78.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you're old.
I know, I tell you about it. About old that hat on your head. But yeah, I was there for a while, and then I did a lot of graduate training back in 1988.
Man, rivals.
I know, you know, we're pretty good, We had some, as a matter of fact, my last year of school, we had the track team, my track team, and we had a championship there at that school, and of course, at each channel.
Oh,
I
wow.
was the man that year, 1988.
Man, the golden years.
That's
Man.
all and then you came along.
And then I came along and and
Screwed all up.
that was it. I did get some pretty good cocaine from a kid at Ichabod, though. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we're good for that. We can't play football with the new coke.
Yes, they do. A lot of it.
So how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
About a little over 4 years now, I guess. About that. Yeah.
Who inspired you to do stand-up?
You know what it was? I think it's a combination of feeling like nobody listened and nobody gave a shit and wanting to be heard, not being hugged enough as a child. And then it was, I found my first Bill Hicks album when I was in high school, and then that I wanted to do that.
Oh.
And I have been failing at trying to do that for about 4 years now.
I'm sorry. But now also you stand up, you also have a duo with Dymond. You and Dymond do comedy, musical type thing, duo, but you perform. You guys are really, really good. Now how long have you guys known each other?
Well, we've known each other since high school, and we actually started doing the music comedy stuff long before I ever got on stage by myself.
Oh, okay.
So we've been writing music, and that was just something that we did for fun. We'd like get high, and he'd play the guitar, and I would just say stupid stuff. And eventually, someone was like, "You should like make YouTube videos," and we tried, and then we started getting shows. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
So this is Bill Hicks duo, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Take that, Bill
I can't do
Hicks.
the Bill Hicks thing, but I can do the Dymond.
Fuck you, Bill Hicks.
You bitch.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bill. He's dead.
I know, he don't give a damn. He don't care. But let's get a political views. You're very liberal. You're a huge Bernie Sanders fan, I believe.
That is true, yes. Still am.
Yeah, I see you do a little skip there, Bernie Sanders.
Thank you.
Do you think he's got a chance to run possibility in 2020, or you think he's too old?
Well, I think that I think he's a little too old, but I also think he started, why am I having a serious political conversation? I think he started something that the Democratic Party has to be, if they want to win, more progressive. And I think instead of seeing one progressive candidate and 9 moderate Democrats, you're going to see like 9 progressive candidates and 1 moderate. And I think that's where the Democratic Party is going, in a large part thanks to him. So.
No.
I know you don't.
I don't vote. I don't give a damn.
I'm glad you
My
don't.
political views, they all suck anyway.
Yeah,
I'm going to run 2020 with Kanye West, Oprah Winfrey. See how that goes.
if you know what? I would vote for them.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Yeah.
I'm running for against the country. Yeah, that's them. All right, another thing you did a little thing about, I'm better than Superman, but not as fast as the Flash. However, I can swim faster than Aquaman, but I'm not afraid. But I'm afraid of the heights, unlike Batman.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I think when I wrote that, I was either having a stroke or I was 15.
Or you're still 6 and Bill Hicks didn't pick you when he picked you.
I don't know. I've always been kind of into superheroes, and that was like something I thought was cool to say. Hearing you say it solidifies the fact that it's not cool at all.
No, it's not cool at all. It took Jerry Dymond to screw that one up in there. Thanks, Jerry.
No, I did it on my own.
I know,
You're like italicized.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's about you things too.
Yeah, no. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing good.
Okay, good. Can you please do me a favor? This is just between you and me. Get a tripod.
I'm working on it.
Okay, all right.
Because I just moved an apartment and I got a room set up for my studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And my stepdaughter does art. She wants to do a tech thing with YouTube. She does a YouTube channel herself.
Oh, okay.
She does different things for her music, stuff like that. So she wants to interact with me with my comedy. So we're working on doing that.
Okay, good. Because I feel bad for the humans. You have holding this. God bless.
Listen, he's like he's saying anything better to do anyway.
That, you know what? That's probably true.
He's more famous than what we put together anyway, so it doesn't matter anymore.
All right, yeah, that's true. He did steal our.
He can't make it as a comedian, if he can't make it as a manager of JCPenney, this is what he can do next.
All right, yeah.
I'm giving him options out there. Music, what kind of music do you like?
Oh man, well, kind of by default, because it is the best band ever, as an objective fact, is Tool. They're the best band that's ever happened, so naturally, well, just because that's the way it is, you know. I mean, it's music is subjective, except Tool is the best band ever, and I like, the Gorillas and like Run the Jewels, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
I see that some of your movies are like Nightmare Before Christmas. I just watched that for the first time. I've never seen it because I'm like, no, seriously. My girlfriend and well, my fiance now, and their daughter got me watching.
Congratulations!
Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
Jeez, you should be a salesman.
No, I tried that once and didn't do so well. But anyway, so I see the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Godfather 2, another good movie that I like. One of my all-time favorites is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day
I love
Off.
that.
Classic.
It's very classic.
Yeah.
Your favorite TV show is Louie.
That's one of them. Yeah.
Any besides?
Man, I'm watching so much stuff right now, but I think of all time, I know it's everybody says it, but Breaking Bad was amazing.
Yeah.
It was just from beginning to end. I'll go back and watch some episodes and. It's amazing.
I see the books that you read, The People's History of the United States.
It's a great book. Have you ever read it, Jerry?
No.
Didn't think so.
No, I don't read it. There's no pictures in it, I don't read it. Of course,
there are pictures on it, actually.
Yeah, no, there's not enough
it's just like a lot of like dead Native Americans,
That's why
so it's not fun.
enough entertaining.
No, yeah.
Bill Hicks, Love All the People.
Love All the People. It's a great book.
And The Sandman, book series.
Well, yeah, those are comic books.
Well,
so they got pictures. You'd probably love it.
That I probably would, yes. Does you think YouTube helps a lot doing comedy? Do you like when you do your stuff, take your sound? I assume. Do you put it on YouTube?
I don't put anything that I do on YouTube. I don't have. I know you do, so this is no disrespect to you.
No.
But I feel like at this level, I don't have enough to show people. Like if I had stuff and I said, hey, check this out, and then they watch it, odds are they're gonna see that if they come out and see me again.
Okay.
Because I'm still working on an act, you know.
Well, we all.
Yeah, so like I think showing your cards to people, it doesn't give them a reason to want to watch you live, you know. And if they do come out live, they're gonna be disappointed.
Right.
And also, it's like I'm working on all that stuff. Like anything that's in an act right now, I'm still working on. It's just not a finished product. Unlike John and Dylan, where it's like an experience with music and stuff.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so people like they want to see you do that song again, you know. But jokes and they don't.
Well, yeah, there's different aspects of the YouTube, like music, music and comedy, and when my podcast, I really my podcast. And I do it with other comments there, get their input on things, let them give them who they are, let people know who they're all about. And that way, when they can see your show, this guy really is really entertaining.
Yeah, well, that's what I hope will happen
Maybe
with
get you
this
see your girlfriend, who
podcast.
the hell knows, we're Friday, Saturday night.
There you go.
Hey, we got it.
Yeah.
We got a date because you, Jerry, thank you. Well, you're welcome. Or they got divorced because you, Jerry, thank you. Well, you can't take it all. So now, what is next for you? What is next for your future as a comic? Where do you see yourself in maybe 5 or 10 years from now?
If I can make it in the top 3 of the Times Union poll, I will kill myself. That's it. That'll be it.
Do you see something going to the city or LA in the future?
Seriously, yeah, definitely got to get out of here. Probably do the 2-step, they call it. You know, you stop in the Midwest, and then like St. Louis, Chicago, and try and like get in that scene, and then you go to LA. You know, they call it the 2-step. So. Yeah.
Well, what about John and Dymond? Is that going to be continuing on? Or is there more acts coming in? Because no one's seen you there in John and Dymond in quite a while.
Yeah, well, because life happens, he's doing other things. He works with art installations and stuff, so, you know, he's busy, and I'm doing stand-up. So, but we've just been talking about how to get that back on its feet and get it going, so there will be more John and Dymond in the near future. Whether or not that's like something he would be willing to double down on, you know, that's up in the air.
Where are you performing at? Where's your next performance going to be at?
I will be, I have a small, well, I have a private gig in Vermont with the ever funny Frank Gentile coming up. So if you're a member of the Elks Lodge up there, so I'll see you there. Other than that, not until the summer time, some festival season, but we're waiting on some.
What place you performed at? What was the best place and why?
Oh, best place. Well, I mean, sentimentally, I'd say like Log Tavern, because this is where you get your start and where you really grind your teeth. You meet your friends, you know. Right. But I think the best place in general was the first time I did the Broadway Comedy Club in the city. I did that too. Yeah, and did you do the upstairs or the downstairs? Yeah, see, I got to do the downstairs. And because I opened for Voss, Rich Voss. He loves me. He bought me shoes one time, which was much more interesting than the Godfather Part 2. But yeah, and I was down there for a showcase, and he was performing there, and we started talking. He gave me a guest spot on the show. That was crazy for me because I was surrounded by a bunch of amateur New York City comics who hated me, and then Voss comes in and we start talking. He goes, "Hey, I'll give you 7, 8 minutes." You know, no.
And my last question to you, we'll wrap this up. What was the worst place you performed at? What was the worst that you bombed at?
I think I'd have to say sentimentally, Lark Tavern. I think this is where you go to real shit. No, I did I tell this story quite a bit, but Terrence Dalton, you know, my best friend around here.
Terrence Dalton.
Yeah, shout out to Terrence. And we did a wedding show, and we were like 8, 9 months in. We started at the same time, and so he had a friend who was getting married who asked us to do comedy at his wedding, and it was the worst. It was outside. It was in the middle of the day. It was like people wanted to have a good time. It's the reception, and we're like, shut up. We're gonna tell shitty jokes, and it was horrible. There was like a skinhead there. It was, oh man, it was awful. And yeah, I never want to do that again.
Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for taking your time to be on my podcast. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jerry.
And good luck out there. Good luck to you and whatever you do.
Godspeed.
Absolutely. Keep America laughing because you're good at it.
And keep America laughing again.
Absolutely. This is another podcast of Jerry What the What? That is podcast number 35 right here at the Great Art Tavern. Stay tuned for next week to see who my guest is going to be on. You never know. They'll be posted at the beginning of next week. Until then, America, keep laughing. I love you, and see you next time. Good night.